Hello? There we go. That made no sense at all. I don't understand what's happening. For some reason, okay, what I was trying to say, so... No, it's not the wire. You pointed out that I was muted. I looked at Stream Deck, it wasn't muted. I looked at my mic, it's not muted. I looked at OBS, it's not muted. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I opened up the properties for the mic, and it suddenly started working. And then I closed the properties, and it stopped working again. So... Sounds weird. Hold on a sec. What mic is it using?
Alright. I don't know what mic it was using before, but it was using the wrong one. I literally have no idea what is happening. But it should be all working now. Yeah, I have zero clue what mic it was using or why it wasn't working, but we should be all good now? Hopefully? I don't know. I have no idea. It wasn't using this one. It wasn't using my main one. It wasn't using the webcams. I have no idea what mic it was using. But it was only working when I had the properties open. And it wasn't working other than that. But either way, welcome on in. Thank you for being here. That's pretty much all you really missed was just me doing the whole welcome on in stuff that I usually do. But welcome on in. Thank you for sticking around while I fix up the mic there. Have room to raise your volume? By the way, no. No. Every time I mess with the volume, it peaks when I get loud. And right now I am on the edge of peaking, and I'm not even yelling yet. Or I'm not, like, yelling out of excitement for something. So if I were to yell right now, if I were to raise my volume and then yell out of excitement, it's going to peak. And last time we had the stream at this volume, everything was fine. So I think we're going to leave it as it is. Unless you mean the volume of the music. I mean, that I can still adjust. But if I mess with my mic, then we're going to start peaking again. And I am trying my best to not do that. I'll raise my volume then. Fair. Yo, let's find a shiny today. Yesterday we were chilling in Blue's stream, and he found a shiny in like 5 minutes. And I was like, dude, stop finding shiny so easily. I was like, I got a shiny Psyduck via SOS method. Yo, congrats on the shiny Psyduck. Yo, the blue duck. The blue duck. Yell at me, pretend I scratched your PS2 disc after borrowing it. Here's the problem, though. I've never owned a PS2. And why do you want me to yell at you? Also, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? I feel like if I were to yell right now, I would just, like, it would just sound scratchy and horrible. I don't know what's up right now. Like, it's, like, I don't feel sick, and I don't feel like I've been talking too much or anything, but it's like, I don't know. My throat feels scratchy. Because I deserve it? Why do you deserve it? What? What you on about? What you on about? Umbreon coming in here with this Bologna. What you mean? What you mean? Yo, I need a... I say this every time. I need a better spot to put my mic. Or not my mic, my webcam. He scratched your disc, but I don't even have a PS2. I don't know whose disc he scratched, but it wasn't mine. Use SOS shiny hunting method. I haven't on stream, but I have used it before. My first SOS shiny was a Pichu, actually. And at first, I missed the sparkle, so I didn't even know it was shiny at first. But I thought it looked weird, so I had to sit there and wait for the camera angle to pan around for it to show both Pichus on camera. That way I could tell if it was shiny or not. But yeah, I was actually at school when I got that shiny Pichu. It wasn't in the middle of class, though. It was before class. But yeah, I could actually, I've been debating on doing, like, I've been seeing a lot of people doing the, doing some Sun and Moon shiny hunting, and I've debated on going over to it, but I want to find these first. If we were to go over to Sun and Moon shiny hunting, we would need to find the Celebi first. Also, I don't know what's going on, Umbreon, that you think you deserve to be yelled at, but you don't. You deserve all the love and kindness. You don't need to be yelled at. Yo, is this part of the song really that quiet that it doesn't pick up on the audio? That's one thing. Music I might turn up a little bit just because, like, I don't want it too loud, but, like, some of the spots, like, right now apparently is way too quiet for it to be picked up. Legendary Pokemon in Ultra Beast in Gen 7. I could go for some Ultra Beasts. I don't have any shiny Ultra Beasts yet, but that's mostly because I was never a fan of the Ultra Beasts. I have found some shiny Legends in Gen 7, though. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that's where I found my shiny Moltres and my shiny Kyogre. I think. Well, my first shiny Kyogre. Been doing some 3DS hunts. It's fun because I didn't really get into shiny hunting until Sword and Shield came out. Fair, fair. I've been shiny hunting for a very long time, so I've done a lot of different shiny hunting in a lot of different games. It's just I wasn't always streaming for them, so. Yeah, I wasn't always streaming for them, so like my X and Y shiny hunts, my Heart Gold Soul Silver shiny hunts, my Sun and Moon shiny hunts, a lot of those shiny hunts I didn't stream for. There's some, it's like I've done some Friend Safari from X and Y on stream back when we first started doing triple shiny hunting. I've done some Oras shiny hunting on stream as well. But yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of them because my main focus has been like whatever the newer games are. So we've just been like sticking with Switch games a whole bunch. But since we have the quad shiny hunting method, like the quad shiny hunting on screen here, we could very easily set up some 3DS hunts as well. But my main issue is over there, the Celebi, that is my 3DS. So we wouldn't be able to do, well, I really want to get the Celebi, so I wouldn't be able to do 3DS hunts until we get the Celebi. Because I honestly don't want to pause the Celebi hunt at all. I want to keep going until we get it. Done some random Masuda hunts, maybe some chain fishing in the past, love SOS and Hordes now. I've never been a huge fan of SOS. I didn't do a lot of them in the past. I did some. Honestly, don't remember how many successful ones I had. It might have just been the Pichu, but I feel like there were maybe one or two more as well. But I've never been a huge fan of SOS. But chain fishing, I used to do a decent amount. If I'm to do chain fishing again, though, I would probably go for some like 5% encounters or lower than that, just because of how easy it is to get shinies with chain fishing. I want to aim for the more rare encounters. I actually have a lot of shiny Basculin because I was SOS hunting, or not, sorry, not SOS, chain fishing for Dratini. And in the area where I could get Dratini, I could also get Basculin and Poliwhirl. Do you have any Ultra Sun exclusive shiny legendary Pokemon like Ho-Oh, Groudon, Latios, Dialga, Heatran, Reshiram, and Xerneas? No. Out of all of those, the only one I have shiny is Ho-Oh, and I got that in Sword and Shield. I didn't get it in Gen 7. No audio right now, but wishing you luck. Hey, no worries. Razzle Dazzle. I know you can't hear me, but it's still very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. Harvest Revenant with skill swap trick for SOS to make stress free. Yeah, if I were to do some SOS on stream, I definitely would, especially since I have the multiple setup here. I can't fully be focused on stuff. Definitely would go with Harvest Mon. Honestly, I forgot about Trevenant. My brain went to Executor. But yeah, definitely could go with Trevenant. The skill swap trick. What does that do? Honestly, don't remember what that it does at all. I know what Harvest does, but the skill swap trick, I have no idea what that does. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. But yeah, I can't wait to get the shiny Celebi, honestly. Once we get the shiny Celebi, I can very easily switch over to a 3DS game. But I'm so hyped to get the shiny Celebi. I want to keep going for it here. But no, thank you. I don't want any glitched, hacked, or Pokemon, anything like that. Anything glitched or hacked, I don't want. I appreciate the offer, but I like finding my shinies myself. And I especially don't want anything that's glitched or hacked. Yo, we're getting a Darkrai already? We're getting a Darkrai already? You can change the color's ability to skill swap to harvest to give them a Lepa Berry with Trickle, make it always replenish. Oh, okay. So basically, I would have the harvest Lepa Berry, and they would also have the harvest Lepa Berry kind of thing. Is that what we're kind of going with there? But also, Derek coming in with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. It is very, very appreciated. What were you streaming? How did your stream go? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jonesy. I like to do Pokemon content, whether it be shiny hunting, Nuzlocke playthroughs, card openings, whatever it might be. If it's Pokemon related, we'll probably end up streaming it or making a video on it at one point or another. We've also started doing a little bit of Minecraft content as well. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, all that fun stuff. It's quick, easy, free for you to do. You can always change your mind later, and it's huge, huge help to myself, the channel, and the community. And thank you so much for that raid. Once again, it is very, very appreciated. Raiders, I hope you guys enjoyed Derek's stream, and I hope you guys enjoy your time here as well. And anyone from my side, Umbreon's got the link right there for Derek's channel. Definitely go check them out if you haven't already. It was very kind of them to raid us. They didn't have to do that. So let's go share the love and support with them. I was doing some Dynamax adventures. No shinies this morning, but just nice to do them. Yeah. I feel that once I get either the Arceus or the Darkrai here, I'm probably going to switch, like, whatever screen it's on. I'm probably going to switch that screen over to Dynamax Adventures as well. I used to do them so much. Like, I used to do them every day on stream. Like, 5 days a week, every day, we'd be doing Dynamax Adventures for, like, 6 hours. But I haven't done them in so long. So I definitely want to go back to doing them again. Sucks that you didn't get any shinies, but hey, glad that you're having a good time doing the Dynamax Adventures. Maybe you'll get a shiny soon. I wish you all the luck next time you're shiny hunting. Been a while, very busy lately. Yeah, fair. It do be how life is. But welcome on in. It's also just nice to relax hunting compared to Legends. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan. Like, I like Legends. I really like Legends. Like, it's probably one of my favorite Pokemon games right now. I'm not a fan of the odds of getting shinies. Like, I'm not a fan of how easy it is to get shinies. I do like the method. I'm just not a fan of how common the shinies are. So that's why we're kind of over here doing some other shiny hunts other than Legends. But, yeah, I do really love Legends, and I hope they come out with more Legends games. Like, have, like, Kanto ones, Johto ones, Hoenn ones, like, all... I hope there are Legends games for all, if not most, of the regions, just because I think it would be pretty cool to get, like, more lore like that. That's just kind of how I am, though. I've always been a nerd for, like, lore, like, whether it be books, movies, games, whatever it might be. I just love learning, like, backstory to stuff. I'm just weird like that, I guess. But, yeah. We have 10 likes. Ooh, do we have 10 likes? Yo, that means we have hit the like goal. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping us hit that like goal. It is very appreciated. If anyone wants to put a new like goal in chat there, we can definitely get that going. I used to have all 4 Tapus shiny before I started shiny hunting. Then my Switch broke and lost everything. Rip, no. I have actually never had any of the Tapus shiny. Rip that the Switch broke and you lost that stuff. Hopefully you'll be able to reclaim those shinies at some point. So I want my Tapus back. Yeah, I don't blame you. I have very little shinies that I like had that I don't have anymore. Hold on, let's pin that right there. Place pin message. But yeah, I have very little shinies that I like used to have that I don't have anymore. Most of my shinies I do still have. I think out of the ones I've caught, I'm only missing like a handful. One of them was on a save file that I deleted. A couple of them I traded to friends. But that was back before I like wanted to make sure like I kept all my shinies and like I wanted to like find all the shinies myself and all that stuff. But yeah. I really do wish you luck though. Hopefully you do find that all those Tapus again. Also Nick, welcome on in. Hello, hello. And JJ, welcome on in. Hunting in the bottom left game. Bottom left is Emerald, and we're basically just hunting whatever pops up. I'm hoping a Spinda is what we get shiny, but like if we get a Skarmory, if we get a Slugma, I'm not gonna be upset by that at all. The main target is the Spinda, but we'll take whatever we get. Late 2018, early 2019, did you get the shiny Tapus through the VGC online tournaments? No, I don't tend to participate in anything that's like a shiny giveaway. I like hunting shinies. I like hunting shinies myself, so I don't tend to go for, shinies that are just being given away. Lost a bunch of others too, but don't really care about those, as much. Fair, fair. It do be like that. I mean, definitely the Tapus would be probably the harder ones to get than the other ones, because the Tapus, the only method to get the Tapus is Dynamax Adventures, isn't it? If I'm remembering correctly, I think that's the only way to get the Tapus, isn't it? Because in Gen 7, they're shiny locked. Unless I'm just misremembering. I'm pretty sure that's accurate, but I could just be misremembering. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Don't remember what they were besides Lugia. Fair. I actually have, was it Lugia, Latios, and Kyogre? I think it's only those ones. Those ones I have, like I shiny hunted before I was streaming. And then I also got them, well, Latios I didn't get on stream, but the other two, Kyogre and, actually, wait, no. Kyogre I didn't get on stream either. Basically, I've gotten 2 shiny Kyogres off stream. I've gotten 2 shiny Latioses off stream, and I've gotten a shiny Lugia off stream and on stream. Actually, I think it's privated now, but a really, really long time ago, during one of my attempts at YouTube, I uploaded a very poorly recorded video of me getting the shiny Lugia. Because I was just sitting there editing a video or whatever, and while I was editing, I was soft resetting for Lugia, and I ended up getting it. And I just pulled out my phone. I didn't have a capture card or anything for it, so I just pulled out my phone and was just recording it from my phone. It was so horrible. Such a horrible recording. But I mean, it is what it is. At the time, I didn't have a capture card, so I didn't really have a way of having a better quality than that. Kyogre is such a sick shiny. Yeah, I love shiny Kyogre so much. I got one off stream before I was streaming and all that. And then I got one on stream, or it was still off stream technically. We were hunting it in Dynamax Adventures, and I spent from February to August shiny hunting this thing on stream. On and off shiny hunting it, but a lot of the time was shiny hunting it. And wasn't able to get it. I was going through so many Dynamax Adventures and couldn't get it. And then I eventually was like, I asked the community basically, like, do you guys care if I try to hunt this off stream? Just to like, so we can get this hunt over with and do something else. And they said they didn't care, so it still took a few days, but I was doing some Dynamax Adventures off stream, and eventually got it off stream. So, do be how it do be. Sadly, we got it off stream, but we were able to move on to something else. I didn't count these ones up. Let's count those up quickly. Also, a good way to get shiny Pokemon that can be obtained legitimately, like the shiny Lunala event back in October. Yeah, but my thing is, I know there's some Pokemon that you can't get legitimately, but I'm in the mindset of eventually we will be able to get them legitimately. Because, I mean, usually, for the past few generations anyway, the generation something is introduced in, so let's do the Tapus, for example. In Gen 7, that's when they were introduced, and in Gen 7, they are shiny locked. But you can get them shiny in Gen 8. So for the past few generations, that's been the case, where it's like the generation some things are introduced in, they can't be shiny, but the generation later, they can be. So I'm in that mindset of it'll eventually be shiny huntable, so I'm not too worried about getting the shinies through like events and that, because I'd rather hunt them than get them through events anyway. Love your content. Hey, thank you so much, Ronald. Very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying it. Yo, I just wish I had more time to work on content. Just because of work and my sleep schedule and all that, sometimes it's just hard to find time to actually work on stuff, whether it be stream or videos or editing or whatever it is. It's just hard sometimes to find the time to do it. And then like today, like I'm here, hold on a sec. Sorry. Yeah, like today, I just got back from work and now I'm streaming. And then after stream, I'm gonna need to go out and do some errands and then come back. And if I'm awake enough, I will work on some other projects. But if I'm not awake enough, I'm just gonna have to go to sleep, sadly. Sleep gets in the way of most of the stuff I want to do. You know, I love just sitting here and just jamming to this music. I really wish I could listen to music at work. Darkrai is not shiny, and what about the Arceus? Yeah, there's so many shinies I still need to get. There's so many legendaries I still need to get. Including like mythicals and ultra beasts as well. And we're working on it here. I have over 200 unique shinies towards the shiny living dex. So I mean, we do have a very good chunk out of the shiny living dex, but there's also a whole lot that I haven't done yet that it's like are gonna be, that I know are gonna be long hunts. Like the Celebi, for example, is gonna be a very long hunt. Manaphy's gonna be even longer than that, probably. And then just other legendaries and mythicals are probably gonna end up being long hunts. I am so glad that BDSP though, like, opened up a lot of yo, I have hairs on my mustache. Are just going in all directions right now. Yeah, I'm glad that BDSP opened up like a lot of legends and mythicals to be hunted. Just because some of the Pokemon that are like able to be hunted in BDSP, like there just is no other way to hunt them. Like Shaman, Darkrai, like there isn't other ways to hunt those right now. The fact that the Virtual Console for Crystal lets you shiny hunt Celebi, I love that as well. That is insane. One thing I actually want to double check here in Crystal. I want to double check my Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure I have a Master Ball just in case. Like worst case scenario, I can Master Ball the Celebi. But other than that, I don't actually remember what kind of Pokeballs I have. Okay, I have 2 Pokeballs, 46 Ultra Balls, and a Master Ball. Yeah, I'm pretty good here. I'm pretty good here to catch the Celebi when we eventually find it. I am confident we will eventually find it, and I am confident we will catch it. Maybe I should practice weakening it down just in case. Because, I mean, I could just toss the Pokeballs right away, toss the Ultra Balls right away, then go for the Master Ball, worst case scenario. But I could also weaken it down. I have returned. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Did I count these up? I don't know if I did, but we're going to pretend like we did. No shiny Celebi. Oh. Might help if I actually walk forward and, you know, activate the Arceus encounter. That'd be pretty helpful. I'm at work, so I'll be a turkey today. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Lurky turkeys are always appreciated. Thank you so much. Hopefully work is going well for you. I wish I could watch people's stuff. I mean, I was about to say I wish I could watch people's stuff at work, but I mean, when I'm working, there's not really anyone streaming or anything. Yo, Nick also being a lurky turkey. Very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. Mainly just music, honestly. That's the main thing that I really wish I could have during work. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Yeah, there's so many, like, because of the quad screen setup here, there's so many hunts that I'm just excited to do in general. It's gonna be a while probably before we can do a lot of the ones that I'm hoping to do, but either way, I'm still just excited. As of right now, the Celebi one is the one I'm most excited about. I'm thinking with this setup, we might be able to do the Manaphy hunt like this. And, like, have other stuff going on the other screens while we do the Manaphy hunt, but I don't know. I don't know how complicated the Manaphy hunt will be in terms of, like, needing my focus. So I don't 100% know if we'll be able to do other hunts while we do the Manaphy hunt or not. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. I'm also kind of excited for one of the Switch games to get a shiny. That way we can move one of the Switch games to, like, Sword and Shield. I think that'd be pretty cool to be able to have, like, a BDSP hunt and a Sword and Shield hunt happening at the same time. What Switch is what? Honestly, I hope it's Darkrai. I hope we get the Darkrai first, because the Darkrai is my main account, so it has my main Switch in that, so it has my main file for Sword. So if I were to shiny hunt, I would want to do it on that. Like if I were to shiny hunt in Sword. Because I have the physical copy for Sword, so if I really wanted to, I could put the physical copy in the other Switch, but then I'm gonna have to restart the game entirely. I mean, I could work on that on my free time. What free time? What am I talking about? I was gonna say, I could work on that on my free time. That way, when we eventually find the shiny, it's an easy switch. But, I don't have the time to do that. Honestly, it feels like it's been forever since I've shiny hunted. Honestly, it pretty much has. I think Wednesday was the last time No, was it Thursday? No, I think it was Wednesday. Pretty sure Wednesday was the last time I streamed. It's been so long. It honestly feels so refreshing streaming. Like, I love streaming. I love just sitting here chit-chatting about random stuff with you guys while we shiny hunt. But, I would, like, I don't know. I just wish I had time to do it more. Gen 9, we might be able to shiny hunt all the legendary Pokemon, including Zacian, Eternatus, Glacier, Spectre, Calyrex, and the Galarian Birds. I mean, it's definitely possible. With the way the generations have been moving so far, yes. But it's very possible that they do something different. I honestly don't even know what those shiny horses look like. I haven't looked at them at all. But, yeah, if things keep going the way they have been going, then yes, it's very, very likely that we'd be able to shiny hunt those in Gen 9. However, it's always possible that they do something different. It's always possible that something different will happen. Because ever since Gen 6, with Oras, we've been able to collect a lot of legendaries, and we've been able to shiny hunt a lot of legendaries. Gen 6 we were able to, Gen 7 we were able to, Gen 8 we were able to. So that's 3 generations in a row that we're able to collect a lot of legendaries and shiny hunt a lot of them. So I mean, I'm pretty confident in thinking in Gen 9 we'll be able to as well, but again, they could very well bamboozle us and just do something completely different. Yeah, because in Gen 6 it was Oras with the Hoopa portals. In Gen 7 it was the Ultra Wormholes. Gen 8 it was Crown Tundra. So I don't know what their plans are for Gen 9, but it would be pretty interesting if they continue to allow us to get a bunch of legendaries and shiny hunt them all. I would definitely be hyped to do whatever shiny hunting method they come up with for the legends. Honestly, I just wish they would stop shiny locking stuff. Gen 9 they might be static counters. I mean, they definitely could be. I mean, Gen 6 they were static. Gen 7 they were static. Gen 8 was the only one that made them different with the Dynamax adventures. So yeah, they very well could make them static again. I'm honestly down for the static encounters. Like, soft resetting is one of my favorite forms of shiny hunting. Like, we have I didn't even really think about this, but we have 3 soft resets happening on the screen at once now. But yeah, I'd be a-okay with them being static as long as they're not shiny locked. I really wish they would stop shiny locking mons. I understand why they do it. Basically, they're able to save them for events and that, and actually get people to participate in the events, because it's like the less, like, if the event mon that they're giving out is something that's impossible to get at the time, then people are more likely to participate in that event. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, I refuse to participate in the event. I want to shiny hunt it myself. So I really, really wish they would stop shiny locking mons, but I doubt that's ever going to happen. I think they're definitely going to keep shiny locking the box legendaries. I wish they wouldn't shiny lock the starters. Because in Sword and Shield and in Legends Arceus, they shiny lock the starters, and I'm like, excuse me? Why? I usually play through the game before shiny hunting anyway, so it's not a huge impact on me. But eventually I would go back and, like, start a new file in order, like what I did with BDSP. I played through BDSP, and then made a new file to shiny hunt Turtwig. Like, they very easily could just let us do the same thing on the other games. But no. They want to shiny log things. Shiny locking the starters doesn't even make sense to me, though, because I could just go and Masuda hunt the starter. So it's not even like they're saving it for events. It's like I could just Masuda hunt it. Like, why not let me soft reset for it at the beginning of the game? It all depends if they would allow the shiny charm to work on the Pokemon, honestly. Because, like, in BDSP here, the shiny charm doesn't affect these 2 Pokemon that I'm hunting here. So, for Darkrai and Arceus and the Shaman that I got a few weeks back, the odds of getting them shiny are 1 in 4,096. In Crown Tundra, the shiny charm didn't affect the Regis. Excuse me. I know that's not a lot of Pokemon that the shiny charm doesn't affect, but still, like, it's very possible that they would have it not affect them, which, again, I'd be okay with that, but it would also be kind of weird for it to, because, like, I made 0 effort to get the shiny charm in BDSP because it didn't affect all the stuff that I want to hunt. So yeah, if the shiny charm doesn't affect a bunch of things in Gen 9, then I would do the same thing. I just wouldn't get the shiny charm. I'm honestly excited for a new generation, though. Like, new batch of Pokemon that I have no idea what the shinies look like, and to shiny hunt them. I think that'd be really fun. Because I rarely get to shiny hunt something that I don't know what it looks like. Like, usually when I'm shiny hunting something, I already know what the shiny looks like. So it's, like, not as exciting as it could be when I find the shiny. I think it would be pretty awesome to shiny hunt some Pokemon that I don't know what the shinies look like. I just really hope they'll let us soft reset for the starters. Because again, I'm gonna play through the game before I shiny out the starters, but to play through the game and then to make a new file to do it, I'd be down for that. Oh, wild encounters, probably, yeah. Wild encounters, like, the game that really messed up the shiny charm was BDSP, and that's not even Game Freak, so I mean, I'm not really holding that against anything at all. But yeah, like in Crown Tundra for some reason, shiny charm didn't affect the Regis, so it's possible that the in Gen 9 shiny charm won't affect Legends. But wild encounters, definitely, I think shiny charm will affect wild encounters. I don't see why Game Freak would change that up. Show your shiny Ditto? No, I cannot. Just shiny Ditto isn't in any of these games. Well, at least my shiny Ditto isn't in any of these games. But we do have a short on the channel of in a playlist as well. We have a shinies playlist that has the clip of us getting the shiny Ditto. I don't think I counted these up, so let's count them up here. And reset. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait for Gen 9. I am so hyped for it. Part of me wishes they wouldn't announce stuff so early. Just because now I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I really want to see more stuff on Gen 9. I really want to play Gen 9 and all that. And it's like, but it's still months and months away. Like, it's not coming out till like November 18th, I think it is, or something. Like, it is still so far away. I really hope I won't have to Master Ball the Celebi or Arceus. There's a good chance that I'll have to Master Ball the Arceus, I feel like. But I think we got the Celebi. I think Celebi will be okay with. And count that up. No shiny Spinda. Full back legendary Pokemon Gen 9, except for the box art legends, because they cannot be shiny. I'm really hoping they don't add the shiny locks on the box arts, but I mean, they've shiny locked the box arts ever since Gen 5, so I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't at the same time. It's one of those things where it's like, I wish they wouldn't, but I don't see them not doing it, kind of thing. Hey, Simon, welcome on in. Like, it's like, I'm pretty confident that they will lock the box arts, but I just really wish they wouldn't. It's like, I want to shiny hunt it, just let me shiny hunt it. But yeah, like, I also, like, I really hope Shiny Charm and Gen 9 effects, like, if we have a way to get the other legends, like we have in the past few generations, I really hope the Shiny Charm affects them. But I could also see them not doing it. I mean, we don't know if Shiny Locks exist in Gen 9, though. It's just a very good guess that they will. Because, again, they've existed since Gen 5, so I don't see why they would take them out. Shiny Hunt everything, yes. We must Shiny Hunt everything. But yeah, I really wish they would stop doing Shiny Locks, but, again, they've existed since Gen 5, so, like, it's already been 4 generations. I don't see why they would take them out now. So it's just one of those things that I really, really hope for, but they're not going to. They don't have a reason to take them out unless they randomly decide that they want to make the Shiny Hunters happy. But I mean, I don't know how much Game Freak actually cares about the Shiny Hunters. They make so many decisions that the Shiny Hunters are like, why? Why'd you do that? counter got messed up somewhere. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh yeah, like I'm pretty confident. Like I'd be willing to bet money on it that they will be shiny locked. It's just it's just a hope that I hope they won't do it. Again, they've been shiny locking so many things that I'm just like, please let me hunt it. Especially because they'd be new too, like the new legends. I would love to hunt the new legends. It's like, it's almost like if I can, like if in Gen 9 they allow us to shiny hunt Zacian and Zamazenta, it's like, yeah, cool, we can shiny hunt them now, but it's like the hype to shiny hunt those things would have been when the games first came out. The hype to shiny hunt Zamazenta and Zacian won't be in Gen 9. Like, yeah, it'll be cool to shiny hunt them, and the first time being able to shiny hunt them, but it won't be as hype as it would have been of being able to shiny hunt them when Sword and Shield came out. I just think it would be a lot, like, I guess I pretty much have a biased opinion because I'm a shiny hunter, but I think it would be a lot better if they just allowed us to shiny hunt whatever we wanted to shiny hunt. Hey, Crystals, welcome on in. Hey, Viper, welcome on in as well. At least we get shiny Xerneas and shiny Yveltal and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yep. We can get them in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. We can get them in Sword and Shield. Can we get them in ORS? I don't think we can, right? I don't think they're in the Hoopa portals. I could be completely wrong with that, but I don't think they're in the Hoopa portals. I at least never found them in the Hoopa portals, but I wasn't really looking for them either. I pretty much would go to Hoopa portal and be like, do I want to shiny hunt this? Yes? Okay, cool. And then I would spend days and weeks and months shiny hunting something there. Or I would, or I'd go into a Hoopa portal and be like, do I want to shiny hunt this? No? Okay, move on to the next one. Because both XY and RS are Gen 6 games? Yeah. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% on that. Because again, I never looked for them in the Hoopa portals, so I wasn't 100% sure if you could find them in them or not. Yeah, in Oras, I'm trying to remember what shiny legends I got in Oras. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw resetted for my Lugia. I know I was trying to go for Raikou at one point, but never got it. I think Oras was where I got the shiny Latias. That might have been Sun and Moon, but I'm pretty sure it was Oras. Deleting my XY, save file multiple times to hit the Kanto birds because they depend on what starter you pick at the very start. Yeah, that was one thing that I really hated. I hated that if you wanted them, you had to, like, that's the thing, is they were dependent on what you picked at the beginning of the game, but you couldn't get them until post-game. I really hated that. I didn't bother with it, personally, just because I didn't want to go through the hassle, but I really hated how it worked like that. We get shiny Arceus under 2,000 encounters? Yo, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. I honestly, like, ever since this hunt started, like, from the very beginning, I've been saying I feel like Arceus is gonna go over odds. But I hope you're right. I really hope we get it under 2,000. That would be pretty hype. That would definitely be hype. It'd be pretty awesome to get Celebi under 1,000 counters as well, considering it's a 1 in 8,000 odds. That'd be insane. I mean, that's what happened with our Minun over there. Minun was only like 430 encounters, something like that. I I love jamming to this music. So we're just chilling, having a good time. Call it now, Shiny Arceus. That one or the next one? Dang, yeah. Yo, maybe it was the next one. Maybe it was the next one. Who knows? Then bowling. Ooh, we got some bowling today. Did someone catch Darkrai under odds? I know Blue did. Shining Blue got Darkrai under odds. I'm sure there were other hunters that also got it under odds, but Blue's the only one I know of off the top of my head that got it under odds. First part of the Birds and Mewtwo are shiny locked in XY along with Zygarde and the Box Legends. Yeah, I honestly hated that one so much because it's like, not only are the box covers shiny locked, but the Kanto Birds, Mewtwo, and Zygarde, and I'm just like, why? Why are you locking so many of them? Excuse me, sorry. It was, I just hated it so much. Were all the legends shiny locked in X and Y? Were there any huntable legends in X and Y? Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. But again, we all know my memory's horrible, so maybe there was some. Sadly, no, yeah. Thought so. Yeah, there was, like, X and Y was one of the ones where I was like, I think it's right before X and Y came out is when I started shiny hunting a lot. And then X and Y came out and I wanted to shiny hunt in it, and I wanted to go for legends. And I was like, why is everything locked? Why? I was upsetty spaghetti. Did I count these up? We're gonna assume that we did. So thinking shiny Umbreon? I honestly don't know. I know Umbreon was lurking here earlier. If he's still lurking here, I mean, you can let us know, Umbreon, if you got the shiny Darkrai under odds or not. I don't even know if he got the shiny Darkrai, honestly. I have a hard time keeping track of what shinies everyone's gotten. I have a hard time keeping track of my own shinies half the time. Like the other day, I was, I'm in the process of changing my shiny living dex from that website that like every once in a while the link gets popped in there. I'm in the process of changing off of that and, setting it up on myself on a Google Doc. And, there's some shinies that I noticed that I have that I was like, huh, I don't remember getting that at all. Been wondering on how you have it set up to 4 games at once. I'm guessing the bottom 2 screens are emulators. Nope, they're all physical games. So we got the 2. It's hard to kind of show everything because they're all wired and all that. But we got the 2 switches. This one's Arceus. Fitting that the one with the white controllers is Arceus. This one's Darkrai. See if I can hold them all up. Right here we have. It's hard to see, but this one's the one with Celebi. This is the crystal. And then over here, we got Emerald. But no, all of it's on physical games. I don't want to shiny hunt on emulators because I want to be able to keep the shinies. In my opinion, there's no real point in me shiny hunting on an emulator because I wouldn't be able to keep it. So yeah, we always do our shiny hunts with the physical games. But yeah, basically I have 2 capture cards that I plug the switches into. This DS has a capture card built into it, and then the 3DS also has a capture card built into it. My attempt to sabotage stream didn't work. Facts. It did not work. But welcome on in, gotcha. I'm guessing you're on your way home from school then. Agree, it's better to have shinies on physical than emulator. Yeah. My goal is to be able to move all the shinies to home. Some of them I don't think I'll be able to. Like Emerald here. I don't think I can move that to home. I'm pretty sure there's an issue. I don't know for a fact. I'm pretty sure I looked this up at one point and this was a thing. I'm pretty sure there's a problem with trying to move a Japanese Pokemon, or like a Pokemon from a Japanese game to an English bank. I think there's a problem with that, or an issue with trading between a, I don't even know, honestly. We'll try. I'll try to move them up. And if it doesn't work, rip. But I mean, at least I still have them physically on the, on this cartridge. Yep, on my home, gonna take like 2 hours. Rip! That's a huge ripperoni. Better have shinies up to... Oh yeah, I think I already read that. But yeah. I definitely would rather have the shinies on physical. Like, my goal is to move them all into home, that way I can have them all in one spot. But worst case scenario, if I can't have them all in home, at least I'll have them all somewhere existing. Really, worst case scenario, if I want them in home that badly, I could just shiny hunt mine in a different game and move that mine into home. I know the Celebi I'll be able to move up. I don't know for sure if I have a time limit on that or not. I know there were talks about, what was it? Something about the 3DS store being turned off, or 3DS store getting shut down or whatever. I don't fully remember the details, but that's not till next year, so I have time to get the Celebi. I don't know if that will cause any issues with me moving the Celebi. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues, and I'll still be able to move it. But, if it does cause issues, then rip, at least I have it on this. No issue transferring Pokemon from a foreign language Gen 3 cartridge to a Gen 4 English cartridge. I don't know. I remember hearing that at some point, because I remember I looked it up at one point, and I remember hearing something about that, or finding something about that. But that was so long ago, I don't remember the exact details. Maybe you're right. Maybe there won't be any issue. I do not remember. But it's something I should definitely look up now that I actually have a shiny in the game here. Yeah, because if I want to move it up, I would have to move it up to... I think Diamond, Pearl, Platinum would be the easiest one for me to do. Wouldn't be region locked to try and move it to... Wait. Wouldn't it be region locked to try and move it to an English bank? That's the thing I'm not sure about, honestly. Yeah, my house is so far away from my school. Yeah, it's a bit of a rip. It's a little bit of a rip. Once we encounter these, I'm gonna do a quick Google search, see if I can find the answer quickly here. That way I'm not just sitting here speculating forever. Pokemon from BA to English GS. That's a video, I don't want to... Can you migrate Pokemon from Japanese to English? You can trade with almost all other game languages, so what's the almost part? Action 1 and 2, that's fine. It looks like the only issues with trading between languages is generations 1 and 2 can cause corruption, and in generation 4, Korean games can't trade with non-Korean games. So everything should be fine with my games then. Also, I don't think I ever looked to see if this Arceus was shiny. It's not. Okay. Yeah, so there shouldn't be any issues with mine because mine's Japanese, not Korean, and it's Gen 3, not Gen 4. So we should be all good. Count these up, then I'll quickly catch up with chat. Finish all the Grey's Anatomy episodes that are on Disney Plus. Satch noises, fair. I think Lynn was watching Grey's Anatomy the other day. I don't know. I was asleep, and when I turned on the TV, it was on Grey's Anatomy. So I'm assuming Lynn was watching it. Either that or the TV has a mind of its own. But I don't know. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who Alan is. But 17 seasons are on Disney Plus. Fair. Wait, so if 17 seasons are on Disney Plus, and the way you say it makes it sound like not all of them are on, how many seasons of Grey's Anatomy are there? Because the way you said you've watched all the episodes of Grey's Anatomy that are on Disney Plus makes me think that not all of them are on Disney Plus. I could be wrong, but nice watching your stream, but I have to go back to work now. See you later. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping on by. Very appreciated. Hope you have a good day at work. The Spanish, French, and Japanese versions of the Gen 3 games should be compatible with the English versions of the Gen 4 games. Yeah, I did a quick little search, and it looks like everything is okay. The only, from what I found there, the only issues with trading between regions is Gen 1 and 2 trading between like English and a different language can cause corruption. Gen 3, I didn't see any issues. And then Gen 4, Korean games can't trade with non-Korean games for whatever reason. So we should be all good. Know how to play Pokemon? Fair. I too also know how to play Pokemon. I think there are 20 or something, and they're still making more. Fair. That was one thing. I wasn't sure if they were making more or not. I always hear people talk about Grey's Anatomy, but I honestly know, like, very little about it. Very nothing. That made sense. I know very little about Grey's Anatomy. Hey, JJ, welcome on in. See the cat condo I got? Fair. I mean, yeah, if you wanna toss it in the Discord, you definitely could. Psychic and fairy types are hard to beat. I mean, if you get good type matchups, you can definitely take them out easily. Psychic being weak to like Ghost and Bug, Dark. Dark would be a really good one for Psychic. Fairy, you got Steel and Poison. Those would be really good ones to go up against them. Everything has a counter to it. It's just a matter of being able to find the counter and utilize it. Like, you can't keep up with the stories of Grey's Anatomy. I mean, fair. I haven't tried to at all. Anything I know is just, like, random things hearing in random conversations with people. And even then, I know nothing about Grey's Anatomy, so nothing really, like, sticks to my brain at all. Because it's all just, like, mumbles to me, pretty much. Grimmsnarl, Toxtricity are good Pokemon. I mean, yeah, they're, like, as far as I know, they definitely have, like, good stats and all that. They're pretty good uses to them. I'm not a very competitive person. I'm more just shiny hunt, so I don't know how to utilize them. But from what I understand, Grimmsnarl and Toxtricity are pretty good mons. And no shinies here. Just random relationships and lots of death. I don't think that sounds like something I would watch. I mean, that's pretty much why I haven't watched it. From what I understand, I could be completely wrong. This is just what I've gotten from it. I'm pretty sure Grey's Anatomy is just like hospital romance. That's what I understood, and I'm just like, I have no interest in watching that. I could be completely wrong, but from what I've heard, that's what it sounds like. On sale for $97. Ooh, fair. Catch most uses Pokemon in your Japanese Emerald version, transfer to your English Platinum version to see if an error occurs or not. I don't think we'll run into any errors that would, like, corrupt it or anything. I think, if anything, it would just be like, nah, can't do it. The one issue, though, is, if I remember correctly, I have to transfer not four. If I remember correctly, I have to transfer 6 Pokemon at once. I haven't done it in a while, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have to transfer 6 Pokemon at once. So, eventually I'll get around to trying it. We'll see. Obsessed with it. It's basically, medical soap. Yeah. Oh, we're attacking the Spinda, apparently. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's definitely not something that I'm really interested in. I mean, it is what it is. Some people like it, some people don't. No, don't attack Spinda. Hey, honey, welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, it's definitely not something that I'd be interested in watching, but I mean, I can understand why people like it, if that makes sense. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a bit. I mean, life do be life. I mean, I haven't even been streaming as much either. I wish I could work on, like, just content more, but like I said, life's being life. Good, how you been? Not too bad. There were a couple weeks in April that I was really sick. Had the big sick. But, feeling better now. Just working a lot, sleeping a lot, trying to do content at the same time. But, yeah, stuff gets in the way. Honey, you better stream. My first, escalation of the week, by a mean old lady. I'm assuming by escalation you just mean, like, they got aggravated or something? Or does escalation mean, like, you had to do something in particular? I don't know what that means. No, it's all good, honey. It's all good. You don't gotta worry at all. No reason to be sorry. Hopefully work goes well for you. Thank you for stopping by. Let's be honest, in Unite. Oh, is it actually in Unite now? I heard it was, coming to Unite. But I didn't know when it was coming to Unite. Hey, thank you, honey. Much appreciated. Yo, one thing that I should actually probably mention, just in general to people, I should probably make an announcement in the Discord too. The last week of May, so not next week, but the week after, I'm not going to be streaming at all, because I will not be here, and I will not be in an area that has a solid internet connection either. I'm going to try to set stuff up to have, like, some video content getting uploaded while I'm gone, but it all depends on if I can get it done in time. Nah, it's all good, honey. It's all good. It happens. No reason for you to be sorry. But thank you, thank you. Yeah, everything's better now, though. Yeah, it was like I had 2 weeks off work, a week and a half where I didn't stream and all that. Demanding his money, and if he was younger, he probably would have been screaming, so I had to escalate his call. I don't know what does escalate his call mean, though. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what that means. Hey, Christine, welcome on in. How you doing? Does it work well, Jada? Ooh, what does it work well? Charcoal soap. Charcoal soap helps, eczema. Ooh. Taking a vacation, not allowed. I mean, I guess it is a vacation. I've never really considered it a vacation, but I mean, I guess, yeah, it is a vacation. Basically, my dad and I, my grandpa, my uncle, and then a bunch of people that I'm somehow related to that I never understand how I'm related to them. Basically, we go up, north, and just for a week, like, I think 10 days at the most? I don't know. Basically, we go up north for a week and we just do a bunch of fishing. And yeah, we're like in the middle of nowhere, so it's like, there are cabins that we, stay in, and when we're in the cabins, we have, I have access to my data on my phone, but like no actual internet, just data. And then when we're out in the water, I have nothing. There is no signal out there. Like if I want to have like Netflix or something on, I have to download the episodes beforehand. Same with my music. I have to make sure I download my music so I can actually listen to stuff. Escalate like to a man. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, fair, fair. Hey, Aragon, welcome on in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? There's an event to get Espeon for free, but after the event, you have to pay real money to get it. which they have never done. Like, what? Yeah, like, you used to be able to earn in-game currency, like, just playing a bunch of games or whatever to earn in-game currency to buy stuff. That kind of sucks that they have that locked, like, there's the event, and other than that, like, it'll be locked behind a paywall. That kind of sucks. Somehow related. I mean, I have zero clue how I'm related to these people. There's me, my dad, my grandpa, and my uncle. The rest of them, I have no clue how I'm related to them. When Gen 9 is released, I'll play the games in English on my main account. I'll be playing those games on my alternate account in Japanese. Fair, fair. I'm gonna play through, basically I'll play through on stream, in English. But yeah, I'll play through, I'll have a stream, like, on release day or whatever, playing through. And then I'm gonna play through on the other Switch, as well. That way we can get some double shiny hunting going, like, right away. There's a Unite membership, and I want it, but I has no monies. Fair, fair. It do be like that, do be like that. Wait, what is this? What does the Unite membership even get you? Like, it's different from the Battle Pass? Got shiny Celebi on Friday at, 12,951 SRs. Yo, that is insane. Over odds, but still, honestly, like, for a 1 in 8,000 odds hunt, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Congrats on the shiny Celebi. Hopefully it'll shine for you sooner than that, yo. Hopefully. I really hope it's under odds, but I mean, knowing my luck, it probably won't be. I say that, but our past 2 shinies have been under odds. So, maybe. Gotta play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in Japanese on my alternate account, so I can catch a handful of Dittos so people can use the Masuda method to get shiny Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people tend to do that, and it's actually really awesome that they do that. Like, they play through in a different language, that way they can, like, help out other people and all that. It's really, really awesome. I'm just gonna, like, I'm not a huge fan of Masuda. I don't mind Masuda method, but I'm not a huge fan of it. So I'm probably not gonna do a whole lot, so I'm not too worried about playing through on in a different language for myself. But I do really hope there will be some really cool, like a new shiny hunting method, or like just cool Pokemon to shiny hunt in general. I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet. And I'm planning on getting both. Past few generations, I've only gotten one. Or past few releases in general, I've only gotten one. But for Scarlet and Violet, I plan on getting both. And I'm gonna double shiny hunt in them. It's a monthly membership, which gives you, AEO gems, every day, and exclusive holoware and outfits, plus some other rewards. Interesting. I don't know if I'd really consider it to be worth it, but I mean, if I played the game more, I'd probably go for it. As far as Switch Pokemon games, you have more than one save file, same system. Yes. Yes. My most hated downside to the Switch Pokemon games is specifically this right here. I have to, in order to soft reset, there's not actual soft reset buttons. I have to close out the entire game and then relaunch it. I hate that so much. But one of the things I love so much about the Switch games, which almost makes up for it, is the fact that you can have multiple save files on it. I have been saying for so long that you should be able to have multiple save files on Pokemon games, or at least instead of making it save to the cartridge, it should save to the DS. That way, if a friend wants to borrow a game, or if I want to start off a new file, and I've always kind of had multiple consoles, handheld consoles, because like me and my sister would both get them, and then my sister doesn't really play it as much, so she'd end up like giving me her DS or whatever, or I would just go in and buy a second one myself or whatever, because even when I wasn't streaming, I would double shiny on. But yeah, like if I were to want to start a new file, I wish I could, even if it meant like plugging my game into a different console in general. I always hated that the game saved to the cartridge. Like, I get it. It's kind of cool that it saves the cartridge. That way it doesn't matter what system I play on. I have access to my file. But I'd rather it be the other way around. That way I could have multiple save files. I have a rule for myself that I'm not allowed to do any microtransactions in video games. I might skip out on Espeon entirely, but I don't know. Fair. I mean, from what Gotcha said, it sounds like there's an event to get it. So like you'd be able to get it from the event for free, I think. I don't know. I might be misunderstanding that. From what I understand, it sounds like you can get Espeon for free through the event if you participate in the event, and then after the event, it becomes pay to get. This person who plays Unite like every day, I would say the membership is worth it. Fair. There's a free event, yes. So if you participate in the event, you can get Espeon for free. But what was I saying? I had a thought, and then I didn't say the thought, and then I broke. Animal Crossing New Horizons, you could only have one island per Switch. RIP. Even if you're on a different account? Oops. I just really wish these games would have, like the other games, would have a button combination to reset to the main title rather than going all the way back to the Switch's home. Play Burnout Unite right now. I can't motivate myself to do a free event. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll be honest, I'm burnt out of Unite, and I haven't played it since, like, last year, so... That's just because it's not my kind of game. I'm not a huge fan of MOBAs, and I'm not a huge fan of competitive in general, so... That's why I'm quote-unquote burnt out of it. It's not even burnt out, it's just I'm just not interested in it. Played Animal Crossing New Horizons. The most I've played it is for about 5 minutes. Lynn wanted me to check to see how much her fruits cost. And I went to check to see how much they cost, and then she was like, okay, you can close the game, because I guess they didn't cost the amount she was hoping. So I closed the game. That is it. Also, I know they're not fruits. I just always forget, or like, I know it's not called fruits. I just always forget what it is. Got burned out of playing Unite, came back after a week, and now I'm fully refreshed, getting some good wins. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, sometimes it's all it takes. Sometimes it's a few days. Turnips, that's what it is. I always forget what it is. So I just, like, half the time I call it something different. Sometimes I call it fruits. Sometimes I probably call it, I don't know, vegetables maybe. I don't know what I call it half the time. But yeah, those things. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta take a little break, you know? Sometimes the burnout do be real. That's the one thing that I love about Pokemon, is that I never really get burnt out of Pokemon. Yeah, I might want to be like, you know what? We're gonna do something different today. We're gonna do a Nuzlocke. Or you know what? We're gonna do a different hunt today. So we're still shiny hunting, but a different hunt. Sometimes I do stuff like that, but it's like, I'm still, like, always playing Pokemon. Played Animal Crossing for a few hours, wasn't for me. Fair, fair. From what I've seen of the game, I feel like it's not something I would enjoy. It's very possible that I might. Again, I've never really given the game a chance. So who knows? Maybe it is a game that I would love. Maybe it's my favorite game in the world and I just don't know it because I've never played it. But, yeah, it's just looking at it, it doesn't really seem like something that'd be for me. What did me in was the Hooba event. As I was trying to obtain the license, someone kept spamming team requests, making it near impossible to obtain it. Ah, fair, fair. I'm mistaken ages to get me a DS charger. RIP! Ripperoni. Yo, hopefully you'll be able to get that soon, though. Load up a fresh new island in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Save the game. Load up the game on a different account. You'll find out the island is the same. RIP! That honestly sucks. Especially if it's like, say you share your Switch with your sibling or whatever, and you have separate accounts so you guys can do whatever. But then it's like you both want to play it, you just can't. I don't know if that's like, I feel like that they... I was gonna say I feel like they don't do that on purpose, but maybe they do that on purpose specifically because it's like, you load up your game, and your turnips cost 20 bells, and then you load up the other file, and they cost 500 bells. I don't know if this is all accurate for what is possible, but, like, that's probably why they do that, is so that you can't just, like, load up a whole bunch of different files and get the best prices on stuff. Because the prices are all RNG, right? It's just, like, every day there's a different chance at a price or whatever. Me and my sister had to share an island? Yeah. Oops. Didn't walk forward for Arceus. I don't like the fact that Nintendo's going, the all online exclusives. Yes, there's still story, but nice. 75% of it is online these days. Wait, what are we talking about though? Because I mean, I can't really think of any other than Unite. I can't really think of any Nintendo games that are like specifically online. Now it might just be games that I don't play, because I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot of Nintendo games I play. I play Pokemon. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I play. But just offhand, I can't really think of games that are specifically online other than Unite. New Leaf is better than New Horizons, despite having the same shared town issue. The villagers are cardboard, and there's no minigames in New Horizons. Fair. Yo, minigames definitely sounds fun. She's the one who played the game first, so she had to name the island as well. RIP. Didn't even get a say in the name. Most video games are... I mean, yeah, there are a lot of games... Like, I don't know about specifically Nintendo, but I know there's a lot of games in general that are, like, there's not really anything you can do unless you're online. Don't need online membership to play Unite. Yeah, but you need online in general. Like, I'm not saying online membership. I just mean online. Like, you need an internet connection. Used to be mainly single player storyline. Yeah, a lot of Nintendo games used to be like that. Skyrim and Bethesda, the only ones still left. I mean, to be fair, Skyrim and Bethesda aren't even Nintendo, though. I mean, I know Skyrim is on the Switch, right? You didn't get, like, re-released there or something? Did you get Switch Sports? I did not. Do I look like I'm active? No. We thought we got separate islands, so I wasn't mad at her for naming it. Nah, be mad anyway. Fair, yeah. But yeah, there's lots of games that it's like, back when video games, like, started to grow popular and get bigger and all that, they, yeah, like, single player was the main thing. And then once the internet started, like, to get bigger and, like, interactions with people and all that, they, a lot of video games started, doing a lot of, like, online stuff. And it used to be essentially, like, its own, like, separate thing. Like, games would have their single player mode and their multiplayer mode. But yeah, nowadays, like, there's a lot of games, like, so many games that are strictly, it's like, yep, this is multiplayer, and it's like, well, what if I want to play it solo? And they're like, nope, internet connection, and we're like, oh, okay. Well, it do be how it do be. How do you even get Darkrai? The event ended a while ago. The event is just for the item. The event isn't for Darkrai itself. Gotta say it in chat. I'm in class. Well, I'm controlling 4 games at once. I won't be typing in class. Or, I mean, I won't be typing in chat. Sorry, but, yeah. Either way, I'm gonna say it out loud anyway. The event is just for the item. The event isn't for the Pokemon itself. So as long as you get the item before the event ends, you can get the Pokemon whenever you want. I know I missed a bit. Hold on, let's catch up. Elder Scrolls Blades is online. Not even Bethesda. Safe, fair. Skyrim is everywhere. Play it on your smart fridge. Yeah, I remember getting Skyrim like 15 years ago or something like that. I'm probably over exaggerating that. I probably wasn't 10 when I got it. But yeah, I remember getting that a long time ago. Like, not when it first came out, but close to when it first came out. Saving all his energy to lay my patio this summer. No! I don't want to do that. Switch Sports is fun, just not get competitive. It's funny. Fair. I mean, majority of the time, I'm just like dead tired, so I don't even know if I would get around to play it at all. I'm just getting Switch Sports. I mean, I used to love Wii Sports. It was so good. They're only making original content. They're gearing it around the worldwide server. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to make original content nowadays. Like, there's so many ideas out there already that it's hard to come out with unique ideas. Everything's basically, like, getting inspiration or rip-offs from other stuff. It's really hard to go out and find, like, anything that's original nowadays without, like, finding inspiration from something else. But it is what it is. That's just kind of how the world works and all that. But, yeah, like, either way, like, it's, like, a lot of companies are, like, pushing towards, like, what is popular right now. Like, for a while there, what was popular right now was the Battle Royale stuff. For the past few years, that's been huge. And a lot of companies have been feeding off of that. I feel like Battle Royale is starting to slow down a bit. I don't really know what's moving into its place, but it's like I feel like not a lot of new Battle Royales have been coming out recently. My second Switch, so I can do Trade Evolutions by myself and have Animal Crossing Island with the Southern Hemisphere since my main Switch is Northern Hemisphere Island. Fair. I mean, yeah, definitely if you have a need and a want for it and you have the extra funds for it, then yeah, go for it. That's the main thing. It's just basically just making sure you have the extra funds for it. The event's just for the item. You can go get Darkrai after the event. Yeah, thank you, gotcha for translating that. I don't know if they're still here, but yeah. 2011 was when it was first released. Okay, so if 2011 was when it was first released, I probably got it in 2012 or 2013. Never had Wii Sports. People act like I committed to. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, some people never even had a Wii. Like some people Switch is their first console. So I mean, it is what it is. I liked Wii Sports. Hey, Ryolu, welcome on in. Let's say maybe new stuff. Fangraphs like the stuff that is Skyrim for 15 years old, and they just released 15-year anniversary Skyrim with lots of new additions. I mean, it wouldn't be the 15-year anniversary if it came out in 2011, but yeah, that's one thing like that games keep doing too, is they just keep like a company will just take their old game that did really well and they'll just reskin it or just revamp it or stuff like that. Like some of them will do it pretty well, and some people really want that stuff. Some will do it pretty poorly, and it'll get a bad rep. I mean, like, look at BDSP. A lot of people are disappointed in how BDSP got redone. I'm not entirely disappointed in how BDSP was redone. I just hate the fact that they just straight ripped the code from the old games. They didn't even try to remake the code or, like, to do it up different or anything. They just straight ripped the code from the old games. I partially find it hilarious that it's like, yeah, we're gonna do these remakes. Okay, yoink code, redo the graphics, done. It's like, what? You didn't even rewrite the code or anything? Like, you didn't even, like, use it as reference? You just straight yoinked it. Okay, fair enough. It's caught on the ground. I thought it was Giant Spider. Oh my god. I would hate that. I would hate that so much. Please no Giant Spider. Yo, I love Joanna's music so much. It is so good. For anyone that doesn't know, that's what this is right now that we're listening to. This is some Joanna's music. I know it's a little quieter for you guys than it is for me. Any of the music that we have in the background is from one of three places. Either Joanna, Hyper Potions, or Glitch X City. All the links to that stuff is in the description, or should be in the description. Don't have the item. RIP. Yeah, if you don't have the item, you won't be able to get Darkrai. I don't know if the Void glitch works for Darkrai, but, I mean, I don't know a lot about the glitches anyway, because I don't do glitches. Made pasta and home economics today. Brought it home and downed it, but I'm still hungry. Fair. BDSP was announced. They mentioned those games are faithful remakes of the original Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I mean, but there's a difference between a faithful remake and just straight ripping the code. That's what I find funny. I'm not upset at all that the story's the same, like, and all of that. I am not upset with that at all. They said it was gonna be faithful remakes, so I was expecting faithful remakes. I was expecting, like, no change at all to any of it. Like, that's exactly what I was expecting. But the fact that they just straight ripped the code is like, okay, so it's not even faithful remakes, it's just a graphics upgrade. That's all it is. It's just a graphics upgrade. That's not even a remake if you're just ripping the code. They're not remaking anything. Well, they're remaking the graphics, I guess. But they're not remaking the game. They're just replacing the old graphics with new graphics. Glitch into place Darkrai is, but apparently Darkrai isn't there. There we go. There's the info. Most people that don't really like what Game Freak's doing with Pokemon, we like the strategy, linear puzzle gameplay. I mean, yeah, I honestly, there are some Pokemon games that I'm not a huge fan of. But I like the old simple, like if they were to make Gen 9 the exact same as the Gen 1 original games, like just the straight linear 8 gyms, Elite Four, Champion, I'd be a-okay with that. I would not have any issues. But I do like that they're trying new stuff. Some of the new things they've been trying I don't like. Like, I don't like Dynamax. I don't like the Z moves. I wasn't a huge fan of Alola in general with, like, their trials and all that. But, I like that they're trying to do something new. Because I guess they're trying not to fall in the loop of just doing the exact same thing over and over again. Essentially just remaking the exact same game over and over again. Because that's how it would, like, that's how Pokemon would eventually die, is just by them doing the exact same thing over and over again. The thing is, though, sometimes you gotta stick closer to what works. If the old stuff works, stick to it. If you want to try new stuff, I'm game for them to try new stuff, but they gotta be careful, because if they completely mess up, then they could lose a huge chunk of their fan base. The Cynthia final battle is really tough on the original game. Yeah, they made the Elite Four and the Cynthia battle more difficult than the original games. Just the addition of fairy typing in general made it more difficult, but the fact that they gave the Elite Four and Cynthia like competitive movesets and competitive items and all that stuff, like they really went all out for that. I honestly love it. So can anyone go here? Oh, no one. Yeah. Essentially. Honestly, I wouldn't want a Let's Go Johto game. I understand what they were doing with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I get it. I didn't like it at all. I understand what they were doing and that it was a smart move on them to do it, but I'd be a-okay with them not making any more Let's Go games. I mean, like, because of the reasoning that they made the Let's Go games was because Pokemon Go did so well that they wanted to try to pull in some of that fan base of Let's Go into the mainline games. And that's why they made Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So it's like, is there even a reason for Let's Go Johto then if they've already attempted that? If they've already attempted to pull in those people, is there a reason to attempt to pull again? I don't know. If they made Let's Go games, or like Let's Go Johto games, I'd get it, just because that's how I am. I get the new Pokemon games, and I try them out. But, honestly, I probably wouldn't like it. If it had the same mechanics as Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, I probably would not like it at all. That's the main reason I don't like the current Let's Go games. Gonna need a new like goal in chat. Do we need a new like goal? Yo, thank you everyone so much for helping us hit that like goal. It's very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. If anyone hasn't done so already, be sure to hit that like and sub button. It's quick, easy, free for you to do. Definitely a huge help to myself, the channel, and the community. So thank you so much everyone for helping us hit that like goal. We got a new like goal in chat now there. Thank you for pointing that out, Drenton. I was only down to 3 Pokemon before I defeated her powerful Garchomp. Yeah. Yo, Garchomp was insane. I think Let's Go would be more viable if they... Oh, Trenton coming in with the 11 months of membership. How much longer till my year? I mean, the beginning of the year would be next... Like, technically, 1 year of memberships would be in July. But because it counts it as, like, your 11 months, this is the beginning of your 11 months, then technically, I guess... next month is the beginning of your year there, I guess. But let's get the notification going there. Thank you, Trent, for the 11 months of membership. It's very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. The support is very, very appreciated. Thank you. Oh, I'm trying to catch up on the messages here. I think Let's Go would be more viable if they re-implemented the Pokemon battles for wild encounters. Yes. Re-implement the battles for wild encounters. And make it so I can actually earn XP other than catching Pokemon. So basically, if they implement the battles and let you get XP off battles, then I'd be a-okay with Pokemon Let's Go. I would love it so much. I think I'm also the only person who doesn't want a Let's Go Johto. Oh, I don't. I don't want Let's Go Johto. And if they made Let's Go Johto, I hope they don't name it Let's Go Johto. Because in my mind, it's like the first ones weren't called Let's Go Kanto. Why would you name the next ones Let's Go Johto? That's just how I am anyway. Always keep the option for the Pokeball throwing by entering a catch mode, but I like seeing my Pokemon. Yeah. And I hate, like, catching Pokemon to level up my other Pokemon. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you're playing 4 games at once? Yeah, going for 4! I mean, if you really want to see insane amount of games, Shining Blue currently is doing 6, but sometimes does 8. Like, Blue's got a lot of screens at once. I want a Let's Go Johto only because I want another Johto game. I want a main series Johto game that does not have Kanto in it. Because we have, Silver, Gold, and Crystal. Then we have Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And all of them are, like, I like them. Don't get me wrong. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are some of my favorite Pokemon games. But they really did Johto dirty by making the games kind of awful by adding the Kanto to it. Because basically, since they added the second region, they have 2 regions in it, the leveling in the games are just so poor. It's so horrible, the leveling in the games. Like the leveling of the NPCs and all that is what I mean. Like the gyms and all that. It's so horrible. So I really want a Let's Go game, or not Let's Go game. I really want a Johto game that is just Johto. Give us a Johto game on its own, without Kanto in it, just by itself, a solo Johto game. Paulie, welcome on in, how you doing? Gen 9 Pokemon games will be the first true open world Pokemon games. 3 years later, when Gen 10 is out, Game Freak might take a step back and not make the games true open world. I don't know. Everyone keeps saying that these ones are going to be true open world, and I mean, they even said that it's supposed to be true open world or whatever, but the description that they gave just sounds like a normal Pokemon game. It honestly just sounds like a normal Pokemon game. They literally said, like, I don't have the exact words in front of me, so I'm just paraphrasing here, but they said something along the lines of that basically the load zones would be, like, hidden between the routes and all that, like, between the towns, between the routes, that's where the load zones will be hidden. And I'm just sitting there like, but that's how the games normally work. That's a normal Pokemon game for the load zones to be between the routes and between the towns. So, I don't know if I'm just not... Oh, that's a shiny Darkrai! It's another under odds shiny! Oh my god! 595 encounters for the Darkrai! I said that I thought Darkrai would be first! Oh my god, I said that I thought Darkrai would be first. Yo, let's... Oh, that flip was horrible there. Yo, I said I thought Darkrai would be first, and we got it. Alright, let's get the Darkrai here, yo. The purple Darkrai. Not a Celebi, though. Put it back. You're right. Let's just soft reset over it until we get the Celebi. But there we go, shiny Darkrai! 595 encounters! Yo, that is so hype. That is so hype. Another under odds shiny. Yo, why are you avoiding my attack? Why are you avoiding my attack? That is insane. I can't believe that we got that today. Darkrai's paralyzed. Perfect. Oh my god. I'm gonna do one more Super Fang. I don't think I'm gonna bring it down to the red, just because I'm scared of it taking itself out. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Please land the Super Fang, Pachirisu. Thank you. Yo, the shiny Dark. I don't even know what we're gonna do on the... Like, I said that when we got it, we'd switch over to Sword and Shield. But I have no idea what we're even gonna do, like, switching over to Sword and Shield. Use next Pokemon. Yes, please. Okay. I have a feeling it's just... You know what? You know what? Let's send out the shiny Shaman. Just for the hay of it. Let's send out the shiny Shaman. Look at that. Yo, do I have a Pokeball that would match Darkrai well? I don't know if I do. I have Pokeball, Premier Ball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball. I mean, the Master Ball. The Master Ball matches it. I am not doing a Master Ball. The closest one other than the Master Ball, I guess, would be the Heal Ball. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Do DAs with your viewers? I mean, we definitely could. I feel like if I were to do DAs, though, I should, like, set that up for the next stream. Dust Ball is another good ball? Yeah, it's just I'm trying to match its color. That's my thing. I'm trying to match something to its color. I rarely match them. That's why I don't really have anything ready right off the bat, but yeah. Yeah, DAs would be good for future streams. Whoa. Come on. Ah, so close. So close. Just called my escalation a gong show. I mean, fair, fair. Darkrai doesn't heal off bad dreams, right? It just damages me. Yeah. Yeah, we're all good to keep throwing these. Yo, that is insane, though. Heal Ball would match mine. Yeah, Lynn's got the Heal Ball. I got a Dusk Ball behind me, and Lynn's got a Heal Ball. Yeah, that's a good point. We got a Game Boy Luke. If this one doesn't work, we gotta pull up the Game Boy Luke song. Nope. Hold up. Hold up. Let's get the Game Boy Luke song. Come on, we gotta catch this. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. My Spotify doesn't want to play it. I guess we're not doing it. I was trying to do it for the meme, but my Spotify doesn't want to play it, so we're not playing it, I guess. Come on, we gotta get this, though. Get over here, Darkrai. I can't believe we got that. So, like, that was so under odds, too. What is my luck recently? Our past 3 shinies have been under odds. That is insane. Come on, stay in the Heal Ball. If I had Pachirisu still, I'd go for Super Fang one more time, but, we do not have Pachirisu anymore. I mean, I have a Rattata. He's got Super Fang, I think. Watch it struggle to death? No, I'll Master Ball it before it struggles to death. The reason I always hang on to my Master Ball is just in case I'm gonna miss out on a shiny. So if this thing starts to struggle, I will throw a Master Ball at it. Come on. Yes, get in the ball, Purple Darkrai. Get in the ball. I don't even know how many heal balls I have because my face cam's blocking it. Darkrai, stay in the ball. I can't believe we got shiny Darkrai. That is insane. That is insane. I am so hyped for this right now. I am so excited that we just got that. Throw a potato at Darkrai if he doesn't stay in the ball. Yes. Yes. All the potatoes. All the potatoes. I think my Spotify has completely stopped working because I tried to switch over the song. Well. My Spotify has completely stopped working. Lovely. Darkrai! Stay in the ball! Maybe I should try a different ball. I'm gonna do one more heal ball, and if it doesn't work again, I don't know. We'll throw a Dusk Ball or something. Why is my Spotify not working? It's just completely broken. Spotify, why you gotta do this when we have a shiny on screen? Okay, where's my Dusk Ball? I love it. For anyone that doesn't know, Dusk Ball is actually my favorite type of Pokeball. So, I mean, I'd be okay with catching it in a Dusk Ball. Oh, yeah, eventually we'll definitely go for a Timer Ball as well. But if I can't get it in the ball that kind of matches, I'm gonna aim for my my favorite Pokeball. And then if that one's not working out, then yeah, eventually we'll go to Timer Ball. Fragger Torterra was named Garlic. Yeah, it's Garlic. I streamed like a week. Yo, same. Last week on Wednesday, I think was the last time I streamed. And now we come back here with a shiny Darkrai. Okay, I'm going to switch back to Heal Ball. You know, we've thrown a couple Dusk Balls. Now, he's not expecting the Heal Ball now. I used to actually think that when I was younger. I would throw a Great Ball at a Pokemon, like, a few times. And they would stop, like, it wouldn't work for a while. And I would think, oh, it's getting used to the Great Ball. I need to try a different ball. So I'd throw a couple Pokeballs. And then switch back to a Great Ball, thinking that would somehow help it out. Darkrai! Stay in the ball! I kind of want to switch to the Rattata to use Super Fang to bring it down into the red. but now that it's been a while, I'm actually scared of it struggling. I am actually so scared of it struggling. I don't want it to struggle. Oh, I can't believe that we got that. Come on. I haven't done the Game Boy Luke yet because I haven't fully been paying attention to how many jiggles it's been doing. Nope. Okay, I need music. I need music. This is killing me, not having music. No, we don't need a Master Ball yet. We don't need a Master Ball yet. We're okay for now. Yeah, I do not know at all what happened to my Spotify. Hold up. Let's bring in I won't be able to hear this music, but you guys will at least be able to hear it. Where is it? That looks like, just from the waves, that it looks like it's loud. There we go. Hopefully that's a decent volume for you guys. I cannot hear it at all, but you guys can, so hopefully. Spotify pulled an Alt F4? Yeah, I don't know what happens. But it matches? The Master Ball? Yeah, the Master Ball matches. That's why I won't be upset at all if I have to use the Master Ball. Yeah, if he struggles, we use the Master Ball. Game Boy Luke. Nope. It's because I talked over the beginning of it. But yeah, let me know if I need to turn the music up or down. Because I can't hear it at all, so I can't judge at all. Game Boy Luke. Nope. Again, I was talking over the beginning. I need to be silent. I need to be silent. Come on. Darkrai, please. He was going for Sucker Punch. I have no idea. I haven't been fully paying attention to what moves he has, or like what he's been, like how much he's been using each of them. Said in the wrong frame. I mean, yeah, that too, maybe. I really hope he's not at the right health to kill himself with struggle. If he crits a struggle, he might, but I think just a regular struggle, he'll be fine. I know I could throw a timer ball, but I don't want to. I want to catch him in a heal ball. If I get down to my last Pokemon, I'll definitely yeah, we like have nothing. I'll definitely Master Ball if we get down to our last Pokemon. Go banana. No, I don't want to do a timer ball. I don't want it in a timer ball. It's either going to be heal ball or Master Ball. Oh, he's got double team. That's got like 20 or 30 PP, I think. So I think we got a while. If you fail, at least you can clip it and get views. No, we're not going to fail it. Game Boy Luke. Come on. That would have been the perfect time for it to work. Come on, Darkrai. Please. Stop it. He's just going for the double teams now. I think he's running out of moves. Come on, stay in the ball. I don't want to timer ball you. Yo, what if we just try a Premier Ball? Premier Ball's fancy enough, right? If this doesn't work, we'll try a Luxury Ball. No, okay, that one didn't work. See, I'm throwing the potato. Yeah, think it's trolling now. Yeah, definitely trolling. Okay, where's the Luxury Ball? There it is. Let's try a Luxury Ball. Come on, Darkrai, please. We're gonna spend more time trying to catch it than we did hunting it. Come on. I'll do one more Luxury Ball, then we're switching back to Heal Ball. Game Boy Luke. Come on. Oh, why you gotta tease me, Darkrai? Alright, back to Heal Ball. Again, I still have no idea how many I have, but apparently we have a lot. Because we've used so many of them. Darkrai! Stay in the ball! Oh, how long is it gonna take us to catch it? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know what to say about this. The Darkrai, it just doesn't want to say. No, I don't want to use a timer ball. I do not want it to be in a timer ball. I honestly hate the design of the timer ball. I usually don't care about what ball it's in too much, but timer ball, I almost never go for. Just because I hate the design of the timer ball. AFA, welcome on in. You know, I was part of the hunt would be catching it? Yeah. We're gonna use more Pokeballs than encounters it took. Oh, we avoided it. We avoided it. Yeah, I think he's actually out of damaging moves. He seems like he's only got like Hypnosis and Double Team left. Stay. Stay in the ball. Game Boy Luke. Finally! There we go! We got the shiny Darkrai in a heal ball. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it works. It works. There we go. Purple Darkrai on screen indeed. We got the purple Darkrai. Yo. That, like, I'm getting so many shinies insanely under odds. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous how many shinies we're getting under odds. Voice call out from somewhere. Darkrai, your power is strong. Though you don't will it, you make people in Pokemon ready to see terrible nightmares. That's why you came here in New Moon Island. Here there is no one but you. There are none that can be drawn into your nightmares, and if anyone were to fall into the nightmares, Full Moon Island is close by. Okay. I mean, I just took him off of Full Moon Island or New Moon Island, whichever it was. I woke up. Was I the child? Save game? Yeah, I had to wait for that to be done first, but we can save game now. We can save game now. Whose voice it was after you catch Darkrai? I have no clue. That's the first I've ever seen that stuff, so I have no idea what that is at all. But oh wait, no, that's the room I came out of. Okay. Sleep for a long, long time. What happened to you? What are you doing here? No one has lived here for 50 years. No, I live here. That's my house. Took a call and the screen was black. I thought it crashed. Nah, we're good. We're here. It's only a dream. Shiny Darkrai isn't real. No! No! I like the lore behind that Darkrai there, but it's like, now I've taken the Darkrai off of the island. There it is. Yo, look at that Darkrai! Wait, are these shinies? No. No, these aren't this isn't my shiny box. There's my shiny box. There we go. Hold up, let's check the nature here. We got brave nature. What's that? Up in attack, down in speed. That's not too good. That is not too good. Kind of a meh nature. But either way, we got the shiny Darkrai. Yo, that is hype. That is hype. We can add another shiny to the shiny living dex. Another mythical, too. That is awesome. Brave Nature's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, this is very bad for Darkrai. I mean, yeah, because it's special attackers, like bringing down its speed and raising its attack. I mean, it doesn't hurt it a lot, but it's not that great either, yeah. Okay, well, we got the shiny Darkrai. That is awesome. Right? Oh my god, I don't even really know what we're gonna do now. Watched a playthrough of Fool's Gold, and they made an amazing Porygon. I think you like it. Ooh. Timid or modest, meant to change nature? Yeah. I mean, I'm not too big on, like, competitive stuff in general, so I don't really care too much about natures. I just gotta check the natures just out of more of curiosity's sake than anything. Shiny Darkrai is, you didn't have to use a Master Ball? Yes. Yes. I always have the, hold on a sec, how do I... Do I have to be outside to make him walk with me? But yeah, I always have the... No, I'm not gonna change the title. I always have the Master Ball just in case I'm gonna miss out on a shiny. There we go. Shiny Darkrai. Hello. But yeah, I always have the Master Ball just in case we're gonna miss out on the shiny. I haven't had to use one yet. But yeah, it's like just in case we run into a shiny that's gonna get away. Like, let's say we randomly encounter a shiny Abra. We weren't hunting it, but we randomly encounter it. Then it's probably gonna get away with teleport. So that's why I like have a Master Ball. Or if like something's gonna struggle itself, stuff like that. That's why I carry around the Master Ball and save it specifically for that kind of stuff. But yeah, we didn't have to use it yet. So next time we shiny hunt in BDSP here, we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. Oh my god, I can't believe that we got that though. That is insane. That is insane. Small Darkrai, yeah. I kind of wish the sizes here were a bit better, but still. Shiny Darkrai. Cannot believe we got that today. However, though, it is almost 11 o'clock, and we just got that shiny, so I think that is a solid place for us to end off, because we normally end off around 11 anyway. But, thank you all for sticking around here and being so amazing, and thank you for chilling with us while we, spend all our time getting that Darkrai. We are gonna go on a raid here. We're gonna go share the love and support with another awesome content creator, and you know what? I think I got our target right here. They have raided us quite a few times, and I haven't really been able to, repay the favor too much, just because of how, streams go in general. It looks like they might be AFK. Hold on. Hold on a second. Are they AFK right now? What's happening here? Trying to get this stuff out of the way. What is this? What is happening? Oh, I think are they in the process of trying to raid someone? Oh yeah, they just ended. Literally just ended. I guess I still don't get to repay the favor. Never mind. We're gonna raid someone else then. Literally, as I'm about to raid them, they ended. Okay. We're gonna raid someone else then here. They're not playing Pokemon, but we can go still share the love and support with them. Hold on a second, I have the link here. But again, thank you guys so much for all the amazing love and support. It's been very, very appreciated. Let's go share that love and support with another awesome content creator. Let's go raid Zed. So there's the link right there. Click on that. Give a good old Jonesy raid in the chat there. You know what? I forgot to drop Jonesy raid here for you guys to copy paste in case you wanted to. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been very, very appreciated. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.